Hello friends, let's use this graph to determine if the function f of x is continuous at x is equal to 1. So the question is, what does it mean for a function to be continuous at a point, right? So it means that the function must be defined at that point, the limit must exist at that point, and the function, the function value at that point must be equal to the limits at that point. So now what is f of 1, right? F of 1 is going to be, so if you so first of all, just identify where 1 is on the x-axis, right? So what is f of 1? So you just trace up to that dotted point, right? F of 1 is just going to be 3, right? 3, because if you trace it to the y-axis, that's 3. Okay, so that's f of 1. That's f of 1. Now let's find the limits of f of x as x approaches 1. So like we need to find this limits of f of x as x approaches 1. So what's that limit? So now you go to the graph, right? And trace, as x approaches 1 here. So this going this direction, right, on the graph. And as x approaches 1 from the right here is going this direction, right? So if you trace that to the y-axis, what do you get? You get -1. So if you observe that 3, this here you get 3, and here you get -1. So that means f of 1 is not equal to the limit of f of x as x approaches 1. So that means the function is not continuous at x is equal to 1 because this condition, because of what we have here, right? Because f of 1 is not equal to the limit of f of x as x approaches 1. So that's it. Okay, now let's take this other example. Let's look at this example. Okay, is this the function? Is it continuous at x is equal to 0? Okay, let's see. So first of all, let's find f of 0. F of 0. So f of 0, now go to 0 on the x-axis, right? And f of 0 is going to be that shaded part, this part here, right? So f of 0 is what? Is 2. Okay, now let's look for the limits. Let's look for the limits. Limit of f of x as x approaches 0. So let's look for the limit. So as x approaches 0 from the right, so if you go to the graph, is approaching what? 1. Okay, from the right is approaching 1. So as x approaches 0 from the left, go to the graph, is approaching what? What's it approaching there? Is approaching 2. So you see that the left limit is different from the right limit. The left limit is different from the right limit. So in that case, since the left limit and the right limit, they are different, right? So we say that the limit does not exist. DNE does not exist, right? Because the left limit is 2 and the right limit is 1. So the limit does not exist. Okay? I hope with these two examples you understand, how to find limits of function using the graph. So look at this this last example. This one I'm going to leave it to you as an exercise. Just want you to try it, and I hope you will get it. Thank you.